this creator might actually sue me for watching his video, but I'm gonna watch it anyway because I'm a bad man.
Hi there, my name is Ethan Klein.
Don't care, doing this.
My favorite hobby is spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on lawyers.
Instead of burning that, can you please give me some, bro? I'm broke as fuck. Nobody will buy my books. Nobody will hire me in this town. Please, give me some of that. I need that, bro. I know it's $1, but I need everything that I can get, bro. You're wasting money while I'm starving, bro.
Today I invite you into my home to share my favorite pastime with you.
What are you doing to money?
In creating generational wealth for my attorney.
I'm pretty sure that's a crime, burning currency. I'm pretty sure my YouTube lawyers have told me about that. Doing that, man, is a crime, I think, burning currency in America. Yeah, Hugo Lord taught me that, and Law by Mike taught me that, unless they were lying, unless this is fake money as well. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this man just committed a crime on camera. So he thinks he's suing everybody. Nah, the government is suing him now. He's cut. All three of these creators are cut, and even I'm cut because I'm reacting to this man, and anyone that reacts to him is apparently getting sued. So yep, rip my bank account. I will pay him minus 1 million because literally I don't have a single dime to my name. So please don't sue me, man. I'm just existing, watching your video and just living my life, staying in my own lane in my own bedroom. You know what I mean? Please don't sue me for watching your video.
Let me tell you guys a story.
No.
About a year and a half ago, it's a big conversation called ReactGate. ReactGate was a debate going on in the streaming community about what constituted fair use. People like Hassan, XQC, and many of the large Twitch streamers would watch other creators' entire video on their stream. They would rarely add sufficient commentary or even pause the video to speak. Most egregiously, they would re-upload the entire VOD to YouTube with the same thumbnail, the same title, so that they could cannibalize traffic from the original video. Here's what Lamino had to say about this phenomenon.
I don't mind people reacting to my videos, but I do mind when they play the entirety of my video. A face cam in the corner or the occasional interruption does nothing to address that issue. My video is still being played from beginning to end in someone else's stream or video. It's not.
But lucky for you, I'm irrelevant, so it's valid when I do it. Literally nobody's watching me, everybody's watching you. So is my content kind of valid? Yeah, like, does this give me a reason not to get sued, or should I stop watching this video right now? Ha, fuck that, bro. I need to get entertained, and I can't entertain myself, so I rely on you to entertain me. And besides, you can clearly see the title of this video, so if people don't want to hear me yap, they go over to Ethan Klein's video, H3H3 Productions, and they go and see him yap instead, bro. Everything is a personal choice.
Necessary to feature the entirety of someone else's work, or they could do the bare minimum and ask for permission. Something that none of the major reaction channels have ever done.
Oh shit, that's the one thing that I've been forgetting to do, ask for permission. I'm cut, okay? I'm getting sued, so that minus 1 million is going to Ethan Klein sooner rather than later. I'm the fourth creator that's going to get sued by this man.
Streamed or re-uploaded
I'm
my
cooked.
videos. But to answer your question, no, I don't want people to stream or re-upload the entirety of my videos.
Now, understandably, this made a lot of people angry, because why should these content thieves, essentially, get more views than the author of the video, which in a lot of cases was happening? I mean, people don't like injustice, and we all see this, and no, it's not right. This debate culminated when XQC, one of the prime suspects, called into my show to debate me, in which case I'm sad to report that I was terribly owned. So in that regard, do you care at all about like IP or copyright? Or
not
like
really.
The fact that it's illegal, does that matter?
Not really.
That it might be illegal?
I don't think about all of that.
No.
It doesn't matter.
Well, it flat out doesn't, because...
Well, that's fair.
Needy.
Oh, hello, madam. It is considered fair use. Literally, my reaction is comedy gold, so it's fair use. I'm a comedian right now. At least that's what I like to think of myself because of my ego, but in reality I'm just a cringe loser.
UGC video for your business? Find me and many other skilled creators on Fiverr. Or you could
Watch me full screen cam, do the fucking worm, and watch your
Do that.
Then watch your prime
Do it
content.
for a week. Do a week of no reaction content and see how many fucking views you get. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, that's content, man. It's original content, at least. The ultimate debate, bro. He hit him with the worm. Oh, why didn't I think of that first? I kid XQC, but he is not the one I'm suing. Despite my criticism, he's not a malicious infringer. But the ones I am suing...
Neither am I. I literally make £0, 0 cents, 0 anything while I'm creating this content. So I can't be a content thief because I'm not getting paid by it. That's my logic anyway.
Are much, much worse. Now, ironically, after this debate and in the wake of this large conversation, the problem seems to have only gotten worse. You have people like Hassan Piker paving the way of fair use with what's known as chair reacts, when Hassan gets up to go to the bathroom, or to eat, or to talk to his mom, or to do whatever, disappears for an extended period of time, and leaves the video playing for his chair.
Mom.
Mr. Chair, they call it.
I'm kidding, my mother isn't upstairs right now.
Airport in Sana, and
Bro, this is not ADHD friendly. What are all these videos, bro? My brain is exploding. My ADHD. No. I can't focus now. I'm cooked.
And it was in this setting.
Thank you for turning that off, man. That was friggin' too stimulating. That was overstimulating my brain, bro. I've got a pea-sized brain, so I need like one video at a time. I can't be watching everything at one time, bro. I'm not Superman. And I've got too much ADHD, so I couldn't do that, bro. Please just stick to one video at a time, because that almost made my brain explode.
Formulated an idea. What if I could make a long-form, irresistible piece of content that I knew that these streamers couldn't resist, they couldn't avoid the temptation of watching it the second it was published?
I don't have an issue with them.
Bro, I got epilepsy, bro. No, I don't. I'm kidding, but if I did, I'd be on the floor right now.
Not that I wanted these people to steal my video, it's that I knew they would. I knew they would watch the entire video, add little to no commentary, react to it instantly, giving them no time to form an opinion. The trap was set, and it worked even better than I imagined it would. We captured pretty much every large streamer reacting to it in its entirety immediately after it was published. Now the thing is, there were a few people that went above and beyond to commit copyright infringement. For example, Denim sits here silently with nearly 50,000 live viewers. That's 30 times her regular viewership. She's working directly with the Snark subreddit moderators to siphon views, and their intentions couldn't be clearer. Here's an excerpt from a sticky post from the Snark subreddit. Hey everyone, we've seen a lot of comments about wanting to watch the nuke without showing support for H3. Here's a list of creators who have supported our sub, either by engaging with us directly or citing our post in their critique of H3. Here they're offering these streamers as market substitutes for my work. This is the cardinal sin of copyright infringement. The Snark subreddit has been a frequent and persistent infringer. That's how I knew, when this video came out, the Snarkers were going to encourage, promote, and push streamers to commit copyright infringement. I should thank the Snarkers, actually. Because of their predictability, they acted like double agents for us, incriminating their favorite streamers and serving them up on a golden platter. So, thank you, Snark. It's one thing for a subreddit to admit it's engaging in copyright infringement, but how do you get the streamers themselves to admit that they're stealing content?
I'm actually stealing content right now, and I'm not gonna hide it, bro, because I keep it real 100, bro. In these streets, man, gangster shit, bro. I'm in a gang, bro. If you wanna sue me, we'll pull up and we'll get our water pistols out after you, because the UK doesn't have any real guns, so we only have water pistols to fucking defend ourselves. The UK is cooked, just like me.
Well, guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe, throw a prime if you like the content, if you enjoyed your time here.
It turns out they just do it.
If you enjoyed not watching me, then please subscribe. Yeah, like, Go over to H3H3's video as well, bro, because I don't want to get sued. So stop watching me and go and watch him. See, I'm now directing any little bit of traffic that watches me over to him. So I'm doing the right thing. I'm not malicious. See, I keep it 100. Realist motherfucker out there.
You couldn't cook
I
up
got
a
your
more
back,
incriminating
H3.
statement if you tried. Denim's the queen of self-owning. You prevail again. There's one thing about copyright you should know is that you gotta register it before you publish to be eligible for statutory damages and attorney's fees, which is the main biting force of a copyright infringement lawsuit.
Wow, I've been doing reactions wrong the whole time. I haven't been registering it and asking creators if I could watch their video. I've just been doing it because I'm gangster like that. Wow, so maybe I will be a part of this lawsuit. I'm cooked. Fourth creator getting sued. Yep, that's me. But I got no money, so try to sue me. I just won't pay. And if I won't pay, they'll take me away, but that's fine. It's free house, it's free rent. I don't have to pay rent in prison, so I don't give a fuck. And it's free sex as well. I don't have to pay for sex in prison, so prison sounds like a very good place.
Well, I'm happy to tell you guys now.
For me,
and
anyway.
Klein have registered Hassan Piker Content Nuke with the United States Library of Congress. Some of you guys out there sweating?
Yeah, I am actually. I'm actually sweating, but that's not because you are threatening to sue me. It's fucking hot as balls in the UK right now.
Theoretically, I could sue a lot more creators and rake in millions of dollars, but the purpose of this is not financial gain. People like XQC and Asmongold may have watched the entire thing, but I would never sue them just for doing that. I don't want to chill the reaction community into fear. Actually, the opposite.
Does that mean I'm good? Does that mean I'm good? I have now got permission in this one video allowing me to react to it, please. Like, I don't want to get sued. Like, I got no money as it is. You'll put me in the minuses if you sue me, man. I don't want that life.
I hope that we can all unite against this type of egregious behavior that not only makes us all look bad, but could destroy the commentary community as we know it.
Well, guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe, throw a prime.
The state of reaction content on Twitch is so broken, these creators feel comfortable looking right into a camera and saying outright, hey, I'm stealing this guy's content. Pay me instead of him. This is...
Hey, I'm stealing this guy's content, but I still don't get paid.
It's not a healthy environment. And with people like Hassan reacting to entire TV shows on stream, my fear is that Sony or Disney comes along, sues everybody, and sets a devastating precedent that could endanger our entire field. Now, before I tell you who the 3 people I'm suing are, I just want to make it clear that they all met this very specific high bar of criteria that I set forth earlier. These
Please, God and Buddha and Allah, please allow me to not meet this high bar, please. Otherwise, I'm cooked. Amen.
people were not targeted based on their gender, their identity, their political beliefs. All 3 are on this list. In fact, they're the only 3, as far as I could tell, that reacted to the full video. Drum roll, please. Who's sweating at home, guys?
Me.
Casey Tron, the queen of ripping farts and bong loads.
They do musicals. They're very musical people. I know. Are you being serious? Dog, what do you... Look! You think I made this?
Frogan, who, bless her soul, she's still rising.
Can I walk away and use the bathroom? Do I have permission? Can I use the bathroom, please? I'll leave it playing.
Shameless!
Apparently thinks Twitch is liable for me interviewing a Yemeni teenager who's only known genocide his entire life.
What happens?
And Denim's the queen
What happened? You would have known if you just paused the video, you dickhead.
of self-owning. And my god, is she the queen of that.
It's very obvious from the way that guy's talking, he's a Sneeko fan.
Oh my god, bro, I love you. Can I give you a hug, bro?
I'm so sweaty, bro.
I love you, bro.
None of the hostages that have been released so far have said that they have been raped. The hostages have public statements! You can go look at them!
The sexual assault I experienced should never happen to any human being.
This Yemeni kid is just a Yemeni kid with a gun and is not a Houthi, and there is no proof of him being a Houthi.
Are you a soldier? Yes. That seems pretty definitive.
He never said Hassan Nasrallah was a good guy.
I can't believe I'm calling Nasrallah base. I mean, listen.
Now for the fun part. Let's take a look at the complaints, and let's start with my favorite of the three, the very own, the prestigious, the highly acclaimed, the highly analytical Casey Tron.
And I just got a fucking advert. Really?
A lot of people have been wanting to watch this without necessarily supporting Ethan Klein. So we're gonna watch it.
Well, that's a really dumb thing to say, don't you think? Why are you so comfortable? We've given each complaint a clever little title, and here's Casey Tron's. She smoked more than she spoke. Casey Tron smokes 42 times during her reaction. And just as a silly thought experiment, we thought, wouldn't it be funny if she spent more time smoking than she did talking? And thinking there was no way that that could be true. Well, we tallied them up, and lo and behold, there's 15 minutes 40 seconds of commentary.
What a
versus
fucking
18
addict.
minutes and 55 seconds.
Bro, go to
of smoking.
rehab.
She spent 3 minutes and 15 seconds longer smoking than she did talking in her quote-unquote
Filthy
reaction.
bitch.
And whatever talking she did was just to express how confused she was, presumably from smoking 42 times.
What is happening? I'm trying to follow.
Who the fuck smokes in their house? Like, literally. You will have, like, yellow stains all over the fucking place, bro, doing that shit, man. Take that shit outside, you disgusting animal. I wouldn't think of eating next to my setup, let alone fucking ripping a bong. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Can't be doing that shit inside. It's disgusting. The smoke pollutes your whole room and you hotbox it. Nah, take that shit outside and then just blow it onto the motorway. Yeah, I live next to a motorway. Because, why not?
Hello, I've lost the plot.
The complaint continues. Indeed, Casey Tron is often too obliterated to comment on the nuke, and instead stares blankly at her computer screen. In a span of 2 hours and 7 minutes, Casey Tron smokes marijuana, frequently in highly concentrated forms through vaporizers, on 42 separate occasions. At one point, Casey Tron is so wasted that she states, quote, "What is happening? I'm trying to..."
It's not called wasted, it's called high, so get your wording right. I know I stutter about 1,000 times, but at least I know the wording for it. High, not wasted. Wasted is when you drink too much, like I did on January 1st, 2025.
To follow, but I've lost the plot. To give you an idea, the majority of her commentary comes down to this.
I don't understand this bit that he's doing.
Yeah, because you're too high. That's why you don't understand this fucking video you're watching, or whatever she said. Don't understand what he's doing. Yeah, because you're high. If you wasn't high, out of your mind, or drunk, you would actually know what the fuck is going on. Stupid!
More books than you could ever imagine.
What a fucking addict. Disgusting.
Kids love anime, right?
What are you doing smoking near your setup? Like, you're literally giving your PC secondhand smoke. Your PC isn't designed to get high, it's designed to just be a machine, bro. You're breaking your PC with secondhand smoke. It is literally suffocating in your room right now. What are you doing? Take that shit outside.
What is happening? I'm trying to follow. I've lost the plot.
I'm trying to follow, I've lost the plot. Yeah, because you're high in the clouds, bro. Like, I'm sober. Imagine if I do this shit. I misunderstand things all the time because of ADHD. If I started smoking weed, I'd be just as cooked as she is. Not knowing what's going on, not knowing my left from right. You know what I mean? So, that is why I choose to do this sober. Because at least I know what the fuck is going on and I'm not just disrespecting these creators and their hard work, bro. Seriously, you need to go to rehab. Fucking 36. What the fuck?
They do musicals. They're very musical people.
And yep, she's dying from it. So, rip Boza. I'll be smoking at your grave. No, I won't, because I'm too poor to get the plane ticket. Yep.
This isn't a music video, Hassan.
And as dumb as all of that is, this is the part that really got her sued.
A lot of people have been wanting to watch this without necessarily supporting Ethan Klein. Without necessarily supporting Ethan Klein. So we're gonna watch it.
So people want to watch some fucking crackhead smoke while watching a video, not really reacting to it, just being like, this shit good. Bro, like, are you even a content creator at this point?
What is going on here?
Stating outright that her intention of doing this is so that people who don't want to support me can watch it through her is why copyright infringement laws exist. You could not and should not do that, especially if your commentary consists of you taking bong loads. At least try to engage with the content. Whoa, what was that? Oh, sorry, that was a flying star. It almost got me. You know her and you love her, guys. Frogan. Reaction by exiting. Here she is getting up to leave the video running as she steps out of the room. Is that transformative? I guess the judge will decide. She said, quote, "It's time to watch the new Nuke ethically. Hell yeah." Huh. Very smart to say on camera, by the way. She said, quote, "Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate everyone's support. And thank you for watching it with me." Well, you are so welcome, and I'm so glad that you were able to enjoy that day. Her commentary is so non-existent that even her own fans begin to call her out.
I don't have anything to say. Dude, because he's cycling the same fucking points over and over again. What more commentary do you need on him repeating the same fucking points for the whole first hour and 1 minute and 32 seconds? It's been the same shit over and over again. This video could have been condensed into 20 fucking minutes. Like, what commentary do you want me to add by, like, oh, this guy's a fucking idiot, he's mentally ill, and he's having a mental breakdown and uploading it to fucking YouTube? Are you gonna make at least one good point? What do you want me to make a point on?
Oh, I forgot. She also said, "Can I use the bathroom, please? I'll leave it playing." You may use the bathroom, Frogan, although I don't advise it.
Can I use the bathroom, please? I'll leave it playing.
This into your stomach. And let me state the obvious. Jew and...
Apparently thinks Twitch is liable for me interviewing a Yemeni teenager who's only known genocide his entire life.
What happens?
Well, you just pause it. That's it. You just pause the video, right? Like, you get up and you go to the bathroom, you just pause it. They should be watching for you. But if you get up to go to the bathroom and they keep watching my video, they're clearly not watching for you, right? As lazy as...
I think I'm learning. I'm gonna get a drink. I learned from Ethan Klein. I went and got a drink and I paused the video. Hallelujah, I'm better than Frogan. Not hard, is it?
Pathetic as her reaction is, this is not why she's getting sued. This is.
Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate everyone's support. And thank you for watching it with me. First time viewer, time to watch the Nuke ethically? Hell yeah. I found my way from Reddit. Hi guys.
Hey, shout out to Google Docs. I saw that. Like, I wrote my 4 books with Google Docs, man.
Reddit people. Reddit people. Reddit people. I came from the H3H3 Reddit. Ethan is so pathetic while his son is in Japan on father having a great time. Exactly. We're gonna watch it live, yes. He doesn't want people to know when it's dropping because we're all watching through other streamers. And I suggest you all watch it through other people as well.
It's the stated malicious intent to steal. They talk about watching ethically, but I learned not to steal when I was 5. Up next is Denims. And honestly, just take a look at this, guys. It's a nightmare on Denim Street. Not only did she chair react, but she was kind enough to write her name right at the top just so that we knew that she was stealing my content and it was her room and nobody else's. Judge, did you know that we're on Denim Street right now? Here's some quotes from Denims. "We're relying on you to stay live so we don't have to give the Nuke views. Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. Since he's confirmed it's coming out today, I'm gonna stream it." That is very explicit. Denim said, quote, "Well guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, give me a follow, subscribe, throw a prime if you like my content." Your content? The Queen of Self-Own included a countdown timer so we could tell exactly how long she was away. After being gone for a few minutes, she returns and then sits silently for another couple of minutes eating.
I'm gonna go pee, and hopefully, when I'm back, they're done with this.
That is a bomb. I have just armed it. Don't move. It triggers motion sensors. You
These adverts are trying to get me fucking copyright striked if I ever put this live stream over on YouTube, man.
Right.
You do look better.
Mr. 305. I see it.
Dude, you should do this.
I have an alternate.
We're relying on you to stay live so we don't get more views on the nuke. Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. Since he confirmed it's coming out today, we're gonna stream it. If you want to watch it with someone else who's already watching it. You know, come enjoy.
Watch
the
it with
party
me,
somewhere
please.
else.
I need the
If you
views.
enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe, throw a prime. If you like the content, if you enjoyed your time here, because I'm gonna be honest, I did not want to watch that by myself.
You can only do one of those things with me. You can follow, can't donate because I don't have donations set up, can't subscribe because I'm not relevant, and can't throw a prime because I'm not relevant. So follow if you enjoy this. If you don't, then subscribe when this is out on YouTube. Like, just to insult me. Yeah, just subscribe just to insult me. Just follow me just to insult me, please. I need a contract with YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so I get £3 million, bro. Because I'm broke as fuck. I got £0 to my name, and I'm trying to get 3 million by the end of my life. I think I'll die before I become a millionaire. Not gonna lie.
Me also commercialize it by asking you to reward me financially for stealing his content. That is like...
You can't reward me financially for stealing his content, so therefore my reactions are valid. I'm not profiting off of this shit. I'm just sharing this content with my non-existent friends.
F-Kiss. By the way, Denims had a very successful stream. She had 43,000 people watching her live. Take a look at the title of her Twitch stream. Ethan Klein Hassan Content Nuke Watch Party. A watch party?
Take a look at my title of my stream. Try not to get sued. Impossible challenge. Just chatting, and I still get 0 viewers.
I don't think that's fair.
That's a banger title.
Now,
Beautiful
Denims,
title.
Of course, always
but doesn't get any
goods.
viewers.
She went
There's a
on
cruel
this
world out there.
dude's podcast.
I need to shut the fuck up and let this man speak.
And would you be surprised if I told you she said a lot of incriminating things in that podcast? The queen of self-own never disappoints.
I want to be clear on my opinion on like filler content and stuff. Like, I think filler content, like, you shouldn't do it. I know I do it as a react stream, and I try to do it only when I do it with like Vox videos or Vice videos and stuff like that, because at least I'm not like directly ripping from one content creator and not like a whole team and stuff. And most of those videos have like 5 million views. I only get like 500 viewers. I'm taking maybe 50 views from the video. It's a lot harder to feel like, I guess, bad about that. Whereas like I would feel very bad about doing that to like a single content creator. The majority of people said that they literally wouldn't watch Hell's Kitchen unless I was streaming. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm reacting hard enough. You know, I'm sure if you click on a random part of the video, I might not be saying anything, sure, whatever. And I might walk away from the screen. But it's about like the communal thing. It's why like fucking Toast started streaming Death Note. It's not about the actual show at a certain point. It's the same reason you watch shows with your friends. You want to watch it with other people. A lot of people go to watch streamers on Twitch for their react content almost as a curator. So they don't actually want to go through YouTube themselves and watch a bunch of videos, and they probably never will go through YouTube and click a bunch of videos. They like going to Twitch because they like to have it as like, this streamer is curating fun content that I want to watch.
Look,
From the people that I've talked to, the people who watch Twitch content are specifically there to watch it so they don't have to scroll through YouTube and find a video they like. If someone watches content, I already said this, if someone watches content on someone else's stream, there is a very low likelihood that they're going to go watch it separately and give you like the view or the like. Or the people who are watching content on Twitch, curated Twitch content on Twitch, aren't necessarily people that would be watching content on YouTube.
That, my friend, is called theft, and you're a thief. And now I'm suing you.
No, you're not, bro. I will combat that, bro. I will hide. That's how I'll combat getting sued. Can't find me. You can't sue me if you can't find me. You know what I mean?
Testimony to how brazen and how safe they've, gotten. That she thinks she can go out in public, on video, and say shit like, I'm stealing this content because I want to. I'm coping even though I know it's stealing. When people watch it with me, they're definitely not going to go watch the original. Like, you are way too comfortable committing crimes out in the open. Well, there you have it. 3 separate lawsuits for 3 separate geniuses. Now, I want to make it clear again. I hope it's been obvious about why I'm suing these 3 people and not others. These people not only violated all of the principles of fair use, they also did it maliciously. And that's the part that really got me. I think if you're a reactor on Twitch, for the most part, if you make a good faith effort to comment, and if you make a good faith effort to promote the author, to link to them, to try to drive traffic to the original video, I think you're probably pretty much doing the right thing, and that's fine. And I would never sue someone for that. Take it to these three absolute morons to state their intention to steal my property on video. You know, and to all the detractors who are saying that I'm targeting women, that I'm a hypocrite for suing for copyright infringement, I just have this to say. I don't care. What I do hope, though, is that you'll support their crowdfunding efforts to defend themselves. Because let's face it, I want to make sure there's money left over for me when I win my lawsuits. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a great time. I'll see you around.
Thank you. Like, he's gonna see me around, I guess. What the fuck is this? Find AI expert? No, thank you. But, I hope I never become a big content creator, otherwise I'm getting sued. Through the wazoo. Whatever wazoo means. But yeah, so I hope that I forever stay small, so this man doesn't come after me. Yeah. Yeah. If you can't find me, you can't see me, yeah, do you know what I mean? But anyway, nice little ickle sickle stream, and yeah, this video was actually enjoyable. Any more videos on the YouTube page is for me to steal and not get sued by, because I'm not relevant enough to be sued. Hallelujah. It's good, it feels good at the bottom, but it feels so much better financially up at the top. Being small, you struggle financially, but you're unsuable. But being big, you're balling, but you get sued instantly by Ethan Klein, and I don't want none of that life. So I'm fine being small and leeching off my parents for the rest of my life. I'm chilling that way, man. At least I'm not getting sued. Yeah, there's nothing over here. There is literally nothing but shite. So thank you H3H3 for giving me content, easy content, but no easy money, because I don't make any money doing this shit. Anyway, what's my title again? Try not to get sued. Impossible challenge. It wasn't that impossible because I'm too small to be sued. Dab on those haters, dab on those attempted suers, and I'm still just living my life and enjoying myself, just watching videos, playing video games and jerking off. That last bit is valid. Right, I'm gonna go and enjoy myself even more, so thank you Ethan Klein for that video, and don't watch me, watch him, because I don't want to get sued, literally. And he has better audio than me. I'm speaking through a webcam mic right now because I'm too poor to get a professional microphone and a professional friggin' setup. So yeah, it's a hard knock life for me, or hard nut life for me. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm gonna head out. 30 minutes, shameless. You can't just yap for an hour? No, because I can't be asked.